Hey guys, it's Nakama's Lawyer, and today we got ourselves a special little video. This one's not gonna be too epic. It's something interesting. First of all, I know, I gotta get my head shaved. Gosh, my hair is getting just out of hand. I know, I'm gonna get my head shaved. Don't worry, folks. I think I'm gonna have it done over the Thanksgiving weekend. I'm quite busy this weekend, but on my way home from my day job, I stopped and got gas. And my preferred gas station has always been Speedway. For the last couple of years, it's been Speedway. And not just any Speedway. I go out of my way to go to a specific one. And this is one of those bigger Speedways where there's like a whole, it's a whole huge convenience store. They got hot food, coffee, the slushies, the pop, the Slurpees. Yeah, they. I think it was a year ago or a year or two ago, they got acquired by 7-Eleven. So they have like the tostadas or the Tostitos and the 7-Eleven hot dogs and whatnot. So the Speedway I go to has this hot food cabinet where it's just, a heated little cabinet. You open the door and you grab like your cheeseburger or your sandwich or whatever. They have different types of sandwiches. Usually Sunday mornings when I go do laundry or whatever, I grab a breakfast sandwich and a Coke. I'll grab like a couple of breakfast sandwiches. They're usually like 2 for $5 out of the hot food thing, and grab a Coke. Get my big gulp of Coke. Or even sometimes on my way home from work, if I'm just too tired to cook and I'm like, hey, I don't want to do a fast food video or anything like that, I'll actually stop at Speedway and grab like pizza slices. Because I've noticed this, that the Speedway pizza slices are way bigger than the pizza slices 7-Eleven serves. Now, it's the same pizza. They're using the exact same pizza. But when I go to Speedway, it's just a much bigger piece of pizza, which I always figure that's way bigger, way bigger, way bigger. Bigger, 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 bigger. Way bigger at Speedway than 7-Eleven. So if you're getting pizza slices, as much as I love you, 7-Eleven, I truly do. Spent a lot of time there this summer getting Slurpees. Anyway, get the pizza slices at Speedway. Very fantastic. I might do a formal review for that one day. But today I found something. I've seen this a couple times. I've seen it quite a bit, but I've never had one before. And this is called the Boneless Barbecue Rib Hoogie. Now, I'm going to share something with you. Personal talk. I've never had a fucking McRib in my life. I've never been incited to eat one of these. I like ribs. There's nothing, I like ribs. I don't know. I just never said, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to go get a McRib. But no, I've never ate the McRib. So, being introduced to this kind of sandwich via Speedway Good to Go. It says on the package right there, it's good to go, dude. Good to go. It says what? Freshly prepared, guaranteed. So this was made at the Speedway I go to by a Speedway employee. And we're going to see what we have here. This is the Speedway McRib. And I'm going to look at it and I'm, okay. Okay, that's a thing. So this is it. It looks alright. I mean, it looks like what it's on the package. It looks, there's even the pickle. Oh, I threw the thing over there. I mean, there's even a little bit of a pickle sticking out, so I guess it kind of looks like it does on the packaging. I don't know. But anyway, let's open this bad boy up, and this is what we get. This is our rib pickle thing. So we got ribs, pickle, and barbecue sauce. I'm actually going to try a little bit of the rib just by itself. Oh, okay, so that's what the rib looks like on the inside. Focus. It's not going to focus because it hates me. Bon appetit. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good. That's a pretty fucking good sandwich. That's pretty good. Now, I've had the cheeseburger, it was the bacon cheeseburger. I've had that one before. But if I'm getting hot food from Speedway, it's usually pizza. Because they'll have like pizza slices out in the little pizza thing. I've had the taco and cheese Tostitos. Sometimes I'll get that too. Something to snack on while I'm driving. There wasn't enough meat on that sandwich enough meat in that bite to really say anything good. But I think the meat is good. I mean, it tastes good. This bite should be the one that really counts. That's not bad. I paid $2 for this. Yeah, I paid $2 for this. That was not bad for $2. It's not the most dressed up thing, and I've never had a McRib before, like I said, so I can't fucking compare it, but I can tell you one thing. This son of a bitch is pretty good. That's a good McRib. I don't know, I've never had a McRib. You know what? I think we're gonna do one. I totally should go to McDonald's and get a McRib and do like a comparison. But this isn't bad at all. This is pretty good. I'm actually surprised. The pickle tastes really good. The bread is really soft. I like this bread. It's very soft. It's very good for what it is. It's a hoagie roll. I love hoagie rolls. I love hoagies. I love steak hoagies, Italian sausage hoagies. Barbecue pork hoagies, pulled barbecue pork hoagies. Brisket being my favorite. Oh, I love brisket. I love barbecue. If you're my soulmate watching this, I'm letting you right now, soulmate, my love. The easiest way to my heart is to feed me brisket. I love brisket. Beef brisket. Ooh, barbecue sauce. It's so good! Oh, baby. I love barbecue. Again, soulmate. When I get close to my heart, when I be in my heart, in the love of my life, feed me some barbecue. I love the hoagie roll. Now, I will admit, I do this as a hack at Speedway, where like I go buy the hot dog or I'll go buy the cheeseburger. And so you're thinking like $3 for the cheeseburger, it's usually like $2.50, maybe even $3 for a cheeseburger. But sometimes I'll do it like 2 for $5. So what I do is I'll buy like a cheeseburger or 2 of them for like $5, and then I'll go over to the condiment station, because they usually always have a condiment station where there's like chopped onion, relish, and pickle and mustard, ketchup, and all that. So what I do is I'll buy my hamburger or my hot dog or whatever I'm getting, and I will go put like $5 worth of condiments on that son of a bitch. Swear to gosh, one day I went there and we were doing the My Soulmate thing, and this was during like right at the beginning when we were starting to actually like put it together, like this is what we're gonna do. And I went to Speedway, and it wasn't like a big one, it was a smaller one, but they had hot dogs there, and they had a condiment station. So I get the hot dog, and then I just put like chili, just like I'm holding this chili button down, and I'm just letting the chili just absolutely drown this hot dog. I drowned it in chili, smashed like 4 spoonfuls of onion on it. I'm like just taking the mustard bottle. Like I'm pretty sure I autographed that hot dog in mustard with my name, Nakama. Then sometimes I'll take the ketchup and put Warrior, or the relish you take the Uz. So it's like Nakama in the mustard, Uz in the relish, and Warrior in the ketchup. Anyway, that is my Speedway hack. That is like my best advice to Speedway at all. Same thing if you get like the pizza slices, sometimes I'll put like crushed red pepper or Parmesan cheese out. Just sprinkle that shit. I go to town on that baby. My favorite thing though is some Speedways have this, but I've noticed that a lot of them, I think they call it for real or or whatever. They're these little milkshake cups, and you put them in, and you grab them out of the freezer, and you pull the lid off, and you put the milkshake into the little cup stirry thing. And it'll be like less thick, medium, or thin. Or no, that's what it was. Less thin, thin, medium, thick, less thick, or whatever. And I always get my shakes. I like my shakes pretty medium to thin. I don't like them thick. Sometimes I want thick shakes. Sometimes I like triple thick shakes. It really depends on where I'm getting the shake from. So I go in there and I hit like I want a pretty thin shake someday. So it goes up and the thing goes, and then it comes down. It's like, and it's like your shake's done. That would be one of my favorite things. My favorite thing of all time is Speedway, though. Probably pizza slices or, excuse me. I actually bought some because I've noticed I love whoopie pies. And Speedway is one of the very few places where I see real whoopie pies, like, very rarely do I go anywhere else and I see them at, like, a bakery or some kind of bake shop or bake show, or you know how, like, there'll be, like, a church charity thing I go to and it'll be like, oh, there's a bake sale. No one ever has whoopie pies. You go to the bakeries, they never have the whoopie pies. I go to the grocery store, I never find the whoopie pies. But I love me a good whoopie pie. But Speedway has them all the time. So I'll go to Speedway just to get whoopie pies sometimes. But, even the barbecue sauce in here isn't bad. I could totally eat 2 of these and call it dinner. That's what I love about shit like this. If I just don't want to cook. No, it's winter time when I'm filming this. It's like 31 degrees outside. Because I'm in Michigan. And it's cold as fuck. We have cold as fuck winters here in Michigan. I say fuck a lot. I'm fuckaholic. But, so this time of year, I really want soups, chili, stews, and stuff like that. But sometimes I just want a sandwich. Something cheap, something quick, easy, cheap, ready to go. That's fucking good. Son of a bitch, that's good. I like this. This is pretty good. I would have to say this. Because I need to get my head shaved, I know. Leave it down in the comments how bad my hair looks nowadays. I think this is one of the very few times I'm ever on camera without a hat on. And now you all know why. It is a really good sandwich. This is really good. For real. It's really good. I would highly recommend this, actually. I think if you were just like, hey, especially for lunch, if you're just like a student or something, or you're on your lunch break at work and you're just like, hey man, I just need something really quick, but I don't have time to go to like McDonald's or Burger King or something like that, or Taco Bell, or at like a sit-down restaurant, just get yourself one of these and you're good to go. It's filling. I mean, I could probably eat 2 of these and call it a dinner, but if I was just having lunch, I could probably eat one of these and be happy. This is what it looks like on the inside. I mean, it's not like, also, I can appreciate the pickle portion. Because it doesn't feel like there's... But it didn't feel like there was only like 1 or 2 pickle on there, where there was actually like 4 or 5. Whichever, I think there was 4. But I like that. I love pickles. So, especially on burgers and shit. Burgers, and sometimes I used to eat pickle as a snack. Just take like a pickle spear out. Oh, it's so good. If you're old enough to remember the chili dillies, I think they were called chili dillies or chili willies or something like that. It used to be what pickles were like a thing back in like the 60s or 70s. I think this is really good. Again, highly recommended. Not bad at all. If you're a snack and you're drunk, you just want something to soak up the alcohol, this would be a good thing. Oh man, that was delicious. I feel good, a little full, but I got some time before I'm gonna have dinner. Well, anyway, my name is Nakama's Warrior. Thank you guys for hanging out with me here. For what started off as a quick video, it turned into like a full-fledged review now, hasn't it? Anyway, again, my name is Nakama's Warrior. If you like the content that I make sure you like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, click that notification bell so you know whenever I upload. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next one.